Yes! It is a wonderful, wonderful day indeed. Can we at least agree to agree? Yes. Hello, tortoise, Otaru, Moon Raccoon, Phelan, Flying Dragon, Maggie Knight. How are you? Yes. But enough of the pleasantries, please. Please tell me. I'm dying to know what you're doing this Halloween. As you can imagine, for me, I am chocked full. Busy. Carving a pumpkin of what? I need a little bit more details. Maggie Knight, why is that? My toes, I would love to see a picture of that. That's how I torture some people. You know, stick a zipper on their face, and eventually they get used to it. I don't check if they're used to it, I just assume they are. I have to work tonight too, Flying Dragon. You don't see me complaining. Shaking my head. You should be happy to work on Halloween. The work ethic around the Subcon Force is so subpar. Yeah. Demon Fox, I suppose we do meet again. Your work is drawing. What do you draw? Just so you know, I'm only pretending to be interested. I don't really have the emotional capacity to feel interested in things anymore. You be around as long as I've been, and everything blends together, and nothing's impressive. Maggie Knight, well, I suppose I'm happy to see you too. I say it with quotations, because I don't mean it. You should work every day for your corporate overlords. They are sure to be greatly appreciative. Oh, Humdrum, sure we can work up a contract. What are you interested in the most? And what do you have to offer me? You know, something useful. For your soul, of course. I mean, I want your soul. That's interesting to me. I like that. So what, you want to work for me, for 50 so eternities? Don't sell your soul on eBay, Octo. Sell it to me. I promise, I will pay handsomely for it. You can get deals with me you can't get on eBay. And I promise you a 5-star review guarantee. as in the service is taken care of by my minions. And they take care of it for me. Oh, I have Luigi's Mansion 3. I can give it to you. Well, it really depends, Flying Dragon. It depends on what the person is willing to negotiate. All contracts are equally important, but they're different. No two contracts are the same. Vox House. Yo, Snatcher, real, not fake. Good to see you, Vox House. Thank you for leasing your soul for the 16 months. Well, the best contract. What do you want to sign the contract? Or who wants to give me their soul? Give me some sort of indication that you're willing to give me your soul, and I will start jotting up all the contracts. I see one person. Do we have two? I see three, maybe four. Well, I can get you the best job you've ever had. Oh, nice to see you, Empress Twilight Raven. Whatever or whoever you are. It's quite a name you have. Dragon Warrior, I would happily take your soul. Just sign here on the dotted line. Please do it in a timely manner. Some of the Milky Way candies? You can't think of a better candy than Milky Way. It's quite unnerving. But the contract's here. Hello, J20777. What a ridiculous name. Allfather 5 has leased their soul for another 51 months. Hello. Hello, CWB. Yes, it was me all along. I was the star of A Hat in Time. But for some reason it was called A Hat in Time. It wasn't called a ghost, or demon, or devil, or snatcher. But still, I would like to say, yes, I was the star. Thank you very much. Yes, Warm in Time is beautiful. I would have gone with that title in an instant. Hey, don't you dare call me a pool noodle. I don't take kindly to those kind of insults. Three Starbucks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, sure. Which colors are they? Yellow, pink, red? Tell me. The Spoop in Time, I like that name. Yes, that's a good one. Gotta say, I'm a fan. A Spoop in Time. Yellow, red, and orange. I gotta say, I'm quite offended with that. Hold on, let me get my minions to change a song or two. Minion, where? Let me just talk over here. Oh, yeah. Sure. I don't know why they always go to playing this song when I want something else. Can you play a different one? This is slightly different, but not really. Can you play a more different one? Oh, yeah. Okay, I like this one. Sure. Can you dress up as a ghost? Do you think my spectral form I can put a sheet on my head? Well, I can. I've tried it before, and I do look fabulous. Bit of a classic look, don't you think? Not really, something I would want to see myself in personally. I'm a fan of the purple on black on purple. Sometimes the classics are appreciated, but sometimes the classics need to stay back. I have no need to trick-or-treat. There's candy all over the subcon forest. I can whip it up in an instant if I need it. I do have a bit of a sweet tooth. I like the color blue, but not in certain contexts. Would I go trick-or-treating with Hat Kids? Let me give it a few thoughts. Hold on, let me think about it. No! Oh, of course, I remember that Shade HQ. How could you forget? I remember every death attempt. SpongeBob SquarePants! He wishes he could be me. I do know the Flying Dutch. Bit of a ditz. No, Lucas is not here. Only me. Voxhouse has gifted a sub to Shade HQ. What a polite thing to do. Can we put some emotes in the chat? I'm told that's what you're supposed to do. Right. Supposed to spam emotes. Emotes. Can't say I know what you're talking about, Toad Collector, and I know a lot of things. Oh, it was a typo. Why is the knife an emote? Because it's the greatest one. Why would you want a knife as an emote? The wife was killed by the knife. There's an old saying that goes like that. I can tell you the origins if you'd like to hear it. The wife is killed by the knife. Sure, I'll tell you. Long ago, once upon a time. Sorry, I don't have my book, but good thing I know it by memory. There was a corrupt king. And this corrupt king, he had a lovely wife that he most certainly took for granted. Each day, the king would wake up. Dog meat early, thank you for that sub. And he was rude and cruel to his wife. However, there was a redeeming factor. Minions. And that redeeming factor was the twin boys. Now one was a bit scruffy, unkempt, didn't get along with others, got in plenty of fights growing up. The second one was the all-star child, the good boy, the handsome twin. The son who was bound to reclaim the crown and the throne if his father were to pass, and everyone knew it. One could say it was the duality of man, but there was a divide. And with such a divide, the handsome one was treated with great favor, and the ugly one, the unfortunate one, was treated with unfavorable circumstances. The mother and the husband, the king and the queen, both loved their good child. The handsome child, all the attention, the greatest horses. Anything he wanted. But the one who was a bit shorter and was deemed uglier began to grow a bitter heart for his mother. Strangely, it wasn't his father, for it wasn't the throne he sought. But he hated the way his mother smiled at his twin. One day after dinner, the king's cook left and was serving dessert. He wandered in and saw where the knives were kept. He saw the handle glisten from afar, reflecting, almost beckoning to him, calling out to his palm. He couldn't think but in the next second, he couldn't remember, but he was standing over his dead mother, and she was stricken down. There was a knife in his hand, and there was blood, her blood, covered all over the floor. Now, you would think most people would that this would be the climax of the story. But the father came in at this very moment and saw his own son standing over his beautiful wife. Do you know what happened next? Most people do, but I'll let your imaginations wander for a little while. Of course, it was more murder. The boy didn't live to see his very next birthday, if that's what you're wondering. And everyone knew, although it wasn't never explicitly said, that it was the king who had done it. But everyone thought it was just, because he was the unliked one. And they were happy that they had the king and the favored twin for their next reign. But But that's when the townsfolk started up a very curious saying the knife, assumed in the wife, or what was it, the wife will be stricken by the knife. Something like that. It had a bit of a negative context moving forward. It wasn't until about 50 or 100 years later that it then became a light-hearted gesture, a joke. Because of course enough time had passed. I sure hope you enjoyed that tale. It's one I haven't thought of in quite some time. I hate to break our meeting short, but in just a few minutes I must go back to Subcon 4s. So if there's anything you would like to tell me now, question you might have, now would be the time to say so. Would you like to talk a different time, perhaps? Maybe I will open up a portal to chat later. Well, the one who, thought of me was here just yesterday during our broadcast. Here for the stream. Don't underestimate chat. Oh, that sounds like a threat. I'm a fan of those. I feel indifferent about you. I don't necessarily care for you. I only care for the ones I have negotiations laid out with. Making sure that they fulfill their contractual obligations. Very much so indifferent. Challenge me to a race? Oh, please. Do I like eating beans? At one point I did. My favorite was black-eyed beans. Oh, those are peas. Beans are good! So you're saying you care about... When did I say that? I never said that. Don't get it twisted, folks. Hat Kid and I had a business contract only. Don't let anyone confuse you. Oh, Humdrum, sure, we'll whip up a contract just for you. Be at the 100 bits. Thank you for your soul. Am I afraid of full bombs with people? No! What do you mean? By the way, no one needs to form bonds with anyone when one lives forever. That's all I'm saying there, you know. Yes, if you would like to be a minion. Sure! Sure! A raise of hands. Who wants to be a minion? The hours are terrible, and it doesn't pay at all. Oh, looks like we have a lot of takers. You. Sure, all of you can be my minion, sure. You know what it entails. It entails doing all of the dirty work. I mean, absolutely everything I don't want to do, you do it. And I never want to do anything. Why do things when I have you? My lovely disposable pawns. Well, now that I know that I have so many minions lined up. Look, if you said that you were going to be a minion, sure, you can be a minion. Who is this, Doc? 100 bits. Wow, Humdrum. Thank you. I mean, Doc. Medoli and Humdrum. Love you both. As much as my heart can, have a capacity for love. But now is the time I have to leave. Maybe later on we can have a nice chat. Or maybe not. Talking to you isn't all that interesting. I mean, maybe I'll miss you. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Maplekin Vauxhalls. Lady Divine Knight, you must ask your question fast. Quickly now. Yeah, it's quite difficult question you asked right at the tail end. Let me see if I can answer it very fast. Well, when you're an all-powerful being, and people knowing your dark and twisted past is just par for the course, I would say. Much rather live forever and take other people's souls, and people just know about some heartbreak. Doesn't break my heart anymore. Fluffies, we can't talk anymore. I've got to leave. Head and Shoulders. That's the one. That's the only one I use. Okay. OMG. Look, I'll get on later tonight if you absolutely want to talk. Okay? That's it. Goodbye. See you later. Farewell.